Alright, that's it, right. Right, hi guys, Joel from RC Max UK here, and this is my son Luca. I've enlisted him to help me show you this new car that I've got hold of. It's the GP Toys Drift Racing. Well, it's called a Drift Shark, which is kind of a weird name, isn't it? Drift Shark. But anyway, that's what it's called. It's from GP Toys, and I was sent this by GP Toys. They contacted me through YouTube and Facebook and stuff and sent me it. So I did get this for free. So bear that in mind when you hear what I'm saying about it. I'm often a bit skeptical about getting things for free.
Yeah, because it could be absolute crap.
Yeah, because if you get something for free, it kind of feels good anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even if it's not good, it might feel good. Because it's free, you haven't even paid for it, right? So I'm sometimes a bit sceptical of that, but I was given this for free, so bear that in mind. It was sent to me. It looks really cool, actually, and I was surprised how good it looked. It's tiny. It's absolutely tiny, and I'll show you how tiny it is in a second. But that's the box it comes in. Yeah, so it's an RTR. It's got a 2.4 gigahertz control. Where is the control? Grab that control for me, Luca. And it comes with a 7.4 volt LiPo, actually, a tiny little 400 milliamp hour LiPo. That's the controller which you need 4 AA's to go in the bottom of that. Turn it on for me, Luca, a second. The power button in the center there. Yeah, so it's quite a funky, actually, controller. It feels quite nice in your hands. I'm impressed with the way it is. It's got a little digital screen.
That's quite a nice design as well. Yeah,
it's a nice design. And you can adjust your trims there with your throttle and steering trim, basically. That's all you've got there. But it's got this interesting little dial. I don't know if that'll move. Yeah, it doesn't move. When you press the throttle, and you've also got some steering that shows you how much steering you're applying, I suppose, there, left and right, which is quite a nice little feature, which is cool. And it's got the battery voltage just there in the corner. So the control, I'm very impressed with, actually. Moving on to the car, as I say, it's an RTR, so it's all there. You just need your 4 AA batteries. The shell looks really good, and the wheels look really good. You've got 4 body clips, which aren't on there now, to hold the shell on. And that's the shell. Looks a bit kind of like an Aston Martin to me. And that's the car itself. You've got an all-in-one ESC and receiver, a tiny little steering servo just here. Working suspension. It's a drifter, so these are rock hard little plastic drift tyres. You've got a brushed motor and a metal chassis and some metal components here, which are quite nice, I think. You got in there, you might be able to just see a metal drive shaft going from the front to the back, and that's where your little LiPo sits. You get a USB charger to charge your LiPo up, and it takes about 20 minutes, I think, to charge the LiPo, so not long. It's such a small LiPo, isn't it? 400 milliamp hour. But I used this the other day briefly. It was a lot of fun, and it went on for quite a while, so runtime was good. The shocks, I suppose, let me show you on the floor there. That's the kind of shock action. So, on a smooth floor like this, you're not going to be really even using your shocks, are you, to be honest, with the weight of this. But it does have suspension, and it's got digital proportional steering, so your steering is not just left, right, full. It's sort of you can control it in increments. So that's good. So yeah, the general look and feel of it, I'm quite impressed with. Some metal and some good looking little parts.
Isn't it quite light as well?
It's incredibly light, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't weigh anything really. So yeah, so let's get a battery in it and give it a go. Do you want to say anything about it? What do you think of the way it looks?
Well, it's a really nice body design.
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool, the colours and the whole design of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks pretty cool, and I'm hoping to run it at some point.
Yeah, let's give it a go, and let's see if we can use it and get it to drift. Just to compare the size of this car, this is the Drift Shark here from GP Toys, and that's my Traxxas X Max. Now obviously an X-Max is a big RC car, right? But this is the size of it. So yeah, it's very, 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 very small, but perfect for indoor use. I don't realistically think you could use this outside unless you were on the smoothest tarmac, which you sometimes get somewhere like maybe a shopping centre or somewhere like that, or I don't know, some sort of very super smooth concrete, but you wouldn't be able to use it, I don't think, outside. It's an indoor RC car, although obviously you can try and use it outside by all means, because there's nothing going to stop you doing it, but it's just the tyres and lack of kind of, I don't know, road holding. Should we try it outside and see what happens? But yeah.
No. The comparison from the wheel to the car is
it's very small, but perfect for indoors. This is my front room actually, which all I've done is I've got some football cones and I've set up just a little oval. It's only going to be an oval track, and we're going to see if we can get around this oval and do some drifting, which I think is what it's perfect for. My front room's not very big. All I've done is moved my table, and yeah, that's it. So let's see what it does. Okay, so this is the battery that you get with it. It's a GP Toys branded, there you go, LiPo, 400 milliamp hour, 7.4 volt, tiny little 2S LiPo. And you charge it basically, there's your little charger plugged into the USB port. It's red when it's charging and the light goes out when it's charged, and that's about it. So yeah, very simple, easy to use, and you get all this in the box, so it's ready for you. And that's the battery in the car, just held in with a couple of body clips, one at each end on this little strap, and it fits very neatly in there. Right, so Luca, turn your controller on. Okay, and now I'm going to turn the car on.
Oh god.
Which is just, you can do it with the body on. It's a little switch on the side. I'm going to give it some steering. Yeah, bit of throttle. Again. That's it. Okay. Okay. Right. So, let's see the reality of a bit of drift. Okay, let's move that X-Max out of the way. It's too big and it's in the way. Go, go, go.
Don't expect anything good. The turning feels definitely.
You've got to reverse, remember. Yes. You're turning too early, aren't you? Let me give you a bit more room. There you go. Got a little bit more room. Yeah, so you need to give it a bit of throttle to get it to drift. That's it, and then keep drifting, that's it. That's it. Dong. Nice. You're getting better by the second. So it's my turn now. Let's have a go.
that's good. Donk.
So, what do you want to say about it? Anything?
Well, it's very good fun.
It's not easy, is it? Is it easy drifting it?
No, it takes quite a bit of skill to, but after you learn it, it's easy and fun to use.
Yeah, I think it's, for what it is, it's a small little car. It gives you an idea of drifting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We've never had a drift car before.
No.
And it does drift, so yeah, I enjoyed it. And for a bit of indoor fun, I think it's pretty good. I think you get quite a decent little package for your money. The car is quite nice. It's quite sort of well put together for what it does. I think it's going to take...
And it's a very nice design.
Yeah, it looks the part. Indoor knocks and bumps are going to be no problem for it, I wouldn't think. And the controller, it's a hand, adult size controller, and it works well. So yeah, that's about the size of it for this little GP Toys drift car, the Drift Shark. So if you're interested in this at all, there's a link in the description, and also check it out on Amazon, I believe is where they sell it. So yeah, in the US and UK and so on. So yeah, and thanks to GP Toys for sending it to me to have a go with it. It's a lot of fun. All right, take it easy, guys.
Thanks.
We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.